Have you ever said something in anger and then immediately wish you hadn't? You come home after a long day. Maybe things didn't go your way at work. Maybe you studied for weeks but the exam didn't go well. Or maybe you just feel drained. And then someone close to you, your mom, your friend, or your brother, they ask something simple. Simple like, "Can you please help me with this?" And before you even realize it, you snap. Not because of what they said, but because they were there when your frustration needed somewhere to land. And after that moment passes, you sit quietly with that guilt. You didn't mean to hurt them, obviously, you didn't, but you did it anyway. It's in moments like this that Krishna speaks, not to scold, but to remind. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verse 63, Krishna says, "From anger comes delusion. From delusion, memory is lost. When memory is lost, the wisdom fades, and when wisdom fades, we fall." Krishna isn't just talking about losing our temper, he's rather describing everything that happens inside us step by step. Let's have a look. First comes anger, and when it rises, it clouds our vision. We stop seeing clearly. That's delusion. Then we forget not just the moment, but everything we value. We forget love, we forget patience, we forget who is standing right in front of us. And when memory fades, wisdom fades too. That quiet voice inside, the one that says, "Take a breath, this will pass. They didn't mean to harm." That voice gets drowned out. And what's left is impulse, reaction, words we can't even take back. And in that fall, we just don't hurt the other person, we hurt ourselves too. Krishna doesn't at all says that don't feel. He doesn't ask us to erase our emotions. He simply shows us how to carry them differently. He says, pause, breathe, respond, don't react. Even 1 second of awareness can stop the fire from spreading. Even one breath can bring us back to ourselves. That's strength, that's clarity, and that's wisdom. Krishna's voice isn't loud, it doesn't fight for attention, it waits in the stillness. And when we pause, when we listen, we hear it. A whisper that says, "You are not your anger, you are the awareness behind it. You are not the fire, you are the one that can hold the flame without being burned." That whisper is Krishna, and it's always there in every pause, in every breath, in every moment we choose peace over reaction. Thank you so much.